What's up, party people? So if you guys remember in my haul video, I don't know why I always have to do this too, my haul. I think it's just because it has to like come from deep within, you know what I mean? I'm stupid. Anyways, if you guys remember from my haul, see, I'm still doing it. My haul video, I had showed you guys that I got 10 of the new Makeupgeek mattes, and I had asked you guys in that video if you wanted me to still do like some kind of review because I had totally intended on doing one. However, life happened and I just didn't end up having the time to do it, and there were other videos that I wanted to get up before that one, but a lot of you guys said in that video that yes girl, we would like to see that, even though I am a little bit late to the game. But because I am so late to the game, rather than doing a review, because there's like hundreds, probably thousands on YouTube right now, I'm just going to turn it into like a big hit or hyped up shit. Basically just to let you guys know, like, are these eyeshadows worth the hubbub that they're getting, the hype that they're getting here on YouTube. So here on the tube, it can be kind of disheartening when you watch person after person after person after person talk about the same brand over and over and over again. Not only that, but when they have affiliations with that brand, they continue to talk about it over and over and over again. But as I was saying, it can be really disheartening on YouTube when you see people constantly talk about it, because it gets to the point where you're like, bitch, are you just trying to make money, or do you really like it? Because I'm not gonna lie, I have been burnt a couple of times from people talking about things that they are affiliated with, and then me buying those things, and then me being like, Dafa, this is like totally not what they made it all out to be. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm saying that everybody does that, but it is just my personal experience that I've had, and as I said, it can be a little disheartening. So I just want to throw out there first and foremost that I do not have any type of affiliation with Makeupgeek. They don't know who I am or that I exist or anything like that. So I just wanted to put that out there. So the new Makeupgeek mattes, if you guys don't know, Marlena is the CEO of Makeupgeek. She started here on YouTube and took her YouTube fame one step further and created her own cosmetic companies. She is most known for her eyeshadows. The closest thing that I could think to compare her eyeshadows to, if you don't know, is MAC shadows. But I will be honest in saying that Makeupgeek shadows, in my opinion, are way better than MAC shadows. There are, you know, some MAC shadows that are better than Makeupgeek shadows, but for the most part, the Makeupgeek ones stand right up there, and MAC shadows are 15 bucks a pop and Makeupgeek are $6. So, I mean, do the math, girl. Do the math. So even though she had already had a formulation down, she, for some reason or another, decided to reformulate her matte shadows. I don't know what the reasoning is behind it. I haven't looked into it or anything like that, but I will say that the new shadows that she has created are better than her old shadows. I got 10 shadows. I didn't get every shadow in the range because there were actually a couple of colors that she had reformulated versus the old colors. Does that make sense? Like, there were like repeat colors in this whole collection, but she felt the need to reformulate them, which I think is pretty bombskis, because she totally could have just been like, oh well, you know, fucking win some, you lose some, whatevs. It's only a few shadows. But she took it a step further and reformulated them because she was not satisfied with like the pigmentation and the blendability and what have you and whatnot of that particular shadow. And there were a couple of shadows that I have that were reformulated, but I didn't buy the reformulated version of them because I don't use them that often. They were a lot, this whole matte range was a really, really cool tone range, and as I've told you guys before, that is not my jam. I really don't get down with cool tones. I didn't when I had red hair, but I'm starting to now that my hair is black again, because I feel like they're a little bit more flattering with the black than they were with the red. So I went ahead and got these because the colors she had come out with were a lot of colors that were really, really similar to colors that Anastasia Beverly Hills had, and Anastasia's shadows are like $13 a piece. So alright, so on to the formula and on to the real reason we're here. You want to know if you want to buy these bitches or not. I really wanted to get this up before Christmas, so in case some of you guys wanted to ask for them for Christmas, you'd have enough time to, you know, get it out there. And I will say too, I have her old shadows on today, like some of the original shadows, but I do have a tutorial coming up using these, so just keep an eye out for that or something, I guess, you know. Anyways, so I bought 10 shadows. I am going to put a list on either side of the names of the shadows because I have claws on and I don't want to dig them out. Not only that, but it will take me at least a good 10 to 15 minutes to try and dig all of these out. Maybe not 10 or 15 minutes, I don't know, but it's gonna take a lot of time, girl, for me to pull these damn shadows out and tell you each color. I am only going to swatch a few of them, and then I am going to tell you guys what I think. Alright, so these are a few of my favorite colors swatched. There is Americano, this one is Cherry Cola, this one is Vintage, and this one is Petal Pusher. So, do I think these are a big hit, or do I think it's hopped up shit? For me personally, I think these are a huge hit. They are much smoother and creamier than their original shadows. Not only that, but they have way less fallout. Not even to say that their old shadows had a lot of fallout, but these are like, I mean, you tap your brush off and there's literally barely anything that comes off of your brush. They're very buttery and smooth in consistency when you feel them. They're super pigmented, as you can see, and they blend like a dream. Girl. So to sum it up, I definitely think these are worth the, what, $5.99 price tag. You just cannot beat it. If you are somebody that has never purchased single eyeshadows before, let me tell you that it is totally worth it because they last forever, forever, girl. So I definitely think that they are worth the money. They're super hella pigmented, like I said, super blendable, like I said. If you guys have any questions about them, or like what are my favorite colors or anything like that, then you can pop them in the comments below. I will be honest in saying I hope she converts all her shadows, like once she runs out of the ones that she has, into this formulation, because even, like I said, as good as the old formulation was, this one is like even better. I don't even know how she got even better, but it is. So I was super excited when she came out with these because they're amazing and they're only $6. Thank you, Marlena. So I totally think that they're worth it, and they're definitely worth the $6 price tag. So if you don't have any, go on out and get you some, girl, or put that shit on your Christmas list and tell your mama and your hubba and everybody else to get you some Makeupgeek shadows because they are definitely worth it. So that is it for this video, y'all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you have not. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, on Snapchat if you please, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Peace.